Will mean for Karachi Kings that they qualify for the playoffs, and that's something they had in mind from when the very first ball was bowled in this year's HBL PSL, and they want to finish in the top two. Good to see the umpires in form. A couple of drop catches last night cost the Qalandars, and Shane Watson back in the Pakistan after an absence of some 15 years or so.
Very, very talented, exciting. Average is great. You can argue with the strike rate. You'd like to get that up a bit, but he's such a fluent guy, and he is so consistent in white ball cricket.
If he does, he is so exciting to watch. Look at those numbers. First ball. Shane Watson at slip. Monroe, whose top score is 15 in 5 innings. And he's gone big down the ground. Long swing of the bat from Monroe. It's the first 6 of the match. 10 for no wicket from 2. Here's first over, just 2 runs, 2 singles. Well, that could well be 4. He's got enough on it, and it's 4. Down the ground. He's got something on this, and that is the shortest boundary, and it's runs here. Leg buys. Karachi with 2 wins, Quetta 5. Nice looking shot. This is, oh, it's gone through for 4. Just effortlessly caressed.
Get third man very fine.
Yeah. Too short. Can't bowl there to a seasoned player like Babar Azam. He'll punish you.
And they're underlined.
Classic is Babar Azam through the offside. Such a joy to watch when he is running in such great form. Nice and full. Beats the field, and that's a 4 and a 50. Karachi Kings. Very scary. In the slot and gone for 6. Yeah, that was the natural angle that was met forcefully by Monroe. This has got to go for a 4 or a 6. Monroe lines up and is beaten. There's a strong appeal from the keeper. Finger is raised, and they've got the first wicket. It's Fawad once again, who does a damage, and is wonderful against left-handers. Survev is happy-chappy, and Gladiators, who have exerted the pressure, have earned a great result. The wronger doing the job.
Just a cherry on top of 2 really good leg spin overs from Fawad Ahmed. The googly going away from Monroe. Monroe across the line, little edge. Sarfraz does the rest. 30 for Monroe, 69 for 1.
7. Oh, now then. That looks a monster. 6 of the best.
Yeah, and interestingly, it's just the length. Walker, we spoke about it, they've been bowling slightly back of the length. It's hard.
It's come down the pitch, and he had to stretch for it. 2 fielders converging, and Umar Akmal takes a very good catch. That might have been a nasty collision, but Livingston was getting pegged down, and he's paid the price.
Yeah, and it's back to that good length. It's difficult to stand in your crease and hit. Livingston knows he's got to try and get on with it. He advances down the wicket. Again, that's the length he's always reaching for. Should have gone offside. He tries to drag it to the leg, and I tell you what, it is a really good catch. Because you can see, Umar Akmal knew there was another player in his way. So, Livingston's gone for 5. Karachi 84 for 2. Pressure this evening, I must confess.
Ingram, watch him, 6.
Now there's a man who trusts his form. He's hardly been at the crease. Gets 2 full again.
It's gone shorter, it's flatter, but it's the same result, 6.
Yeah, he'll be grateful that there's only 2 balls remaining. It's the end of the 12th over, 97 for 2. Pressure on the bowlers.
It's a bit too short and wide, and he's punished.
Tell you what, that's 100 up in the 13th over.
Oh, he's gone big. Oh, that's a clean hit from Ingram. What a good hit it is.
Yeah, we've spoken about how they've brought the boundaries in the rope. It could be anywhere. It's going to go for 6. There was
smacked for 4. That is rushed off the middle of the bat. 14 gone, 117 for 2. Still a slip. Oh, this is worth a shout, and yes, it's gone. That's the one they wanted. And Mohamed Hasnain, oh, this guy's got some gas, and he's got something special, and he's got Ingram.
Yeah, Babar Azam has called for the review, but I think it's just a desperation, knowing how important Ingram is to the cause. Yeah, comfortably behind the line.
Oh, that looks pretty dead to me, and it was the slightly slower delivery. You saw how his fingers came down the side of the ball. Bowled at 119 Ks, and this guy bowls at 140, 145. He's clocked 150, but Ingram's gone across, and that looks as if it's hit him bang in line. There's no ultra edge, there's no connection with the bat. Straight onto the pads, and look how far back in the crease he is. Okay, it's hit him in line, and it's hitting middle stump, 3/4 of the way up, and you can't get it more emphatic than that. Reds all the way down. Umpire, stay with your decision. Good decision from the umpire. And Ingram, 24 from 10. He's out. 118 for 3. Oh, an edge for 4. There is a third man. Out. He's got very well bowled, Mohamed Hasnain. He's got a Midas touch.
Yeah, I think it's a good length again. With his pace, cross the seam delivery, a little bit of extra bounce, driving away from him, Babar Azam. Well deserved, this young fella. Hasnain has bowled really well on a good batting surface, but Hasnain has done a job. 56. Karachi now 125 for 4.
Cut shot into the gap. Much needed 4.
Much better than Lahore, given that they had to go first. I think this might be 6, is it? Or 1 bounce 4. We're going to come upstairs and have a look. Hassan Raza's going to be a busy camper again.
I'd be guessing, actually. Actually, that shot deserved a 4 because that's gone. Beautifully timed. That's pretty much comprehensive this time from the left hand. Big smash down the ground. That is well connected. That really is extremely well done by the newcomer. It's Iftikhar at all. Slow ball, that's gone up in the air. Will it be taken? Somebody is getting around it. It's Nawaz who picks up a catch. Is a good fielder. Is a very good fielder, in fact.
Yeah, nicely judged. Because we up here in the comm box always going about the night sky and having to run in and cover some territory, and he certainly did there. Did Nawaz. And as cool as you like, he takes the steep though. No worries, they just wanted to check that. And Dunker's going to have to disappear. Just wanted to check it there as well, a return crease. Dunky Dory there, and he's got to go. Does Ben Dunk? He's disappeared for 18. And
he's at the non-strikers end. He's the newcomer. Gets hit downtown and 6. Umar Akmal there steadied himself, but the force of the ball took the ball away. Lovely piece of batting from Iftikhar. Is turning it on. These are precious runs. Suddenly, the total is looking like a 180 plus now.
And it needs to be, Rambo. On this surface, think of that under lights and sliding on a little bit more.
Slow ball, that's the top edge, and probably a 6. It's working brilliantly for Iftikhar and Co. Ready to roll, rock and roll. Goes straight to the field. On the pass, wrong line. He's playing a blinder, Iftikhar. Massive hitting just when Kings...
They breach 190 here, the Kings.
I think they've recovered extremely well here. Very nice bit of batting from Iftikhar in the last part of this innings. Has got the Kings' hopes raised. That's 4. Is it going to be 4? That's well stopped. Riley Russo there, putting his body in line of that flick shot, and so Karachi Kings end up with 190 for the loss of 5. Last 5 overs yielding them 65 runs. That is job well done by Riley Russo. Great bit of effort. Iftikhar there, 44 from just 18 balls. Magnificent innings. And so Kings would be pretty happy with how things ended up. 190 for the loss of 5 in 20 overs.
50s more even. Here we go.